Eugene here with a review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Sentai Hero Series 1 through 9 vinyl figures. Yes, friends. And so here they are, our 41st Sentai. So let me go ahead and introduce each Senshi one by one. Here we have Shishi Red, Sasori Orange, Okami Blue, Tenbin Gold, Oushi Black, Hebitsukai Silver, Cameleon Green, Washi Pink, and Kajiki Yellow. And so, friends, Sentai this year has evolved from a 5-person team. Of course, some Sentais have a 3-person team, but this one here went from a 9-person team, which is something different in Sentai history. And of course, Q means 9. But this Sentai's theme is space, as you can see. The suits has that space motif going along with each Senshi's constellations. So let's go ahead, friends, and check them all out. So first, here we go. And taking a look at his helmet design here. And his constellation is Leo, which is the lion. And so you can see there, you got the nice lion design on top of the helmet here. Nice sculpt there. And then on the chest here, you can see he's got a nice star design here. And you can see the emblem to the lion there. Really nice there. And I'm going to tell you this right now, friends. I'm a big-time fan of the designs of the Kyurangers. And, you know, I dig their constellations. I really do. And pretty much how much work they put into all this. But anyway, there is the Q buckle right there. And then one thing I will say, friends, these vinyl figures are missing paint. That's always the case here. They're supposed to have some silver axes going down here from where the body to the stomach area is, all the way down towards the knees. And you can pretty much see it from here and here. But it doesn't really hurt the vinyl figure. You can see on the arm here, you can see got some nice silver accents on the gloves here and so on. And then on the other side, here is his changer. The Caesar Blaster, it's actually going along with his color instead of being all painted here. But and then you can see on the boots, got the outline of the silver accent here. And on the back of the vinyl figure, you can see here, you can pretty much see he's missing some black here. Like I said, no big deal. But anyway, looking very, very nice back here. And these are some nice little vinyl figures. But anyway, here's his tag. It says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger right here. Sentai Hero Series 01, Shishi Red. And got the Q-Tama right here, which is nice here. But anyway, articulation, usually in vinyl figures, are 360 in an arm and movement in the waist. And one more thing with Shishi Red, and mainly with these vinyl figures for sure. As you can see, the visors are in a bluish color here. But I kind of wish they were a black instead of this color here, and have like a nice glittery effect, pretty much, you know, more accurate to the show. That's one thing I was hoping for, mainly with these vinyl figures. Orange, friends, and his constellation is Scorpio. And we're going to take a good look at his helmet design here, because I really like his helmet design. It kind of, at one point, reminded me of a question mark on the top. Look, there's and that's pretty much the scorpion tail right there. But really nice of the design on the helmet there. I really like that. But anyway, getting the close-up here of his body here, you can see he's got the emblem for the Scorpio there, and the star design. So pretty much the same thing as Red. But there is his Q buckle. And of course, just like Red, he is missing silver. He's missing the silver accents right here and here. And of course, his changer's not painted. So, like I said, not a bad thing here. You know, just, you know, they tend to hit and miss spots. You know, same thing here. But anyway, take a look at the back of the figure here. Yes, he's got a scorpion tail. Check that out. And so I kind of wish that scorpion tail was kind of painted, because I think it is painted in the show. If I remember correctly from seeing the trailers and all. But anyway, it looks really nice here. I mean, pretty much the same thing with Red. He does have the same articulation. But anyway, here's his tag. It says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger right here. Sentai Hero Series 02, Sasori Orange, and, you know, the Q-Tama right here, which is really, really neat. So once again, I won't be showing you the articulation, because, you know, all vinyl figures with the articulation. And his constellation is the Lupus, which is a wolf constellation here. But anyway, getting a close-up of this guy here, this is when I wish, friends, the visors would be black, especially on this vinyl figure right here. because I don't know if you can see the wolf design on the visor there. Well, yeah, I can see it there. But anyway, I kind of wish it was black instead of this color here. So, but anyway, as you can see, he's got the nice fur around his neck here. So, and we're seeing a little bit more of a different texture on this final figure compared to the last two. But anyway, you can see he's got the nice star design there, and then his emblem there of the wolf. And I hope my camera is picking up the nice emblems on these vinyls here. And then there's his Q buckle there. And you can see more of the plastic texture they gave Okami Blue here because he is a wolf. They went ahead and it's more of the fur for the wolf. But anyway, just like red and orange, he is missing these silver accents here. But he looks all around cool here. And you can see same thing here. His Caesar Blaster is the same color as he is and not, you know, painted the right color pretty much. And then here's the back. You can see in the back pretty much the same thing, missing that black paint right here and here, but not really a big deal here. And then on his tag here, it says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, Sentai Hero Series 03, Okami Blue, and got his nice Qtama here. Really nice. So again, I won't be showing off the articulation because it's the same thing as gold, and his constellation is a Libra. And so again, a close-up of his helmet here, you can see nice sculpt on the helmet with the scales, really nice there. And then you can see on the chest, he's got that star design on his chest here, and then there's his emblem there of the scales, really nice. And then there's his Q buckle. And as you can pretty much see, friends, Tenbin Gold has like an armorish design, excuse me. So you can see he's got he's kind of like got the little muscular look a little bit here, but pretty much like red, blue, and orange, he is missing the silver accents going down here, which is really not a big deal. One thing I do want to show you here is mainly you can see the strap to the Caesar Blaster. It has been painted, and his Caesar Blaster is going along with his actual color, which is gold, and then the accents here, and in the boots. And of course, as you can see, the gold is a little bit different. Usually in Sentai, when it came to like 6 Senshis or just, you know, Senshis in general, the gold would be like, mainly for a vinyl figure standard, it would be like a caramel gold or would have like a glitter look or whatever. But this one here has like a yellowish gold here. I mean, it looks cool looking. And here's the back. Pretty much see it is missing paint here. He's got like some jets in the back. Really nice there. So his tag pretty much says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, Sentai Hero Series 04, Tenbin Gold, and got his Qtama here. And so once again, I won't be showing the articulation because I already showed the articulation with red, black. And his constellation is the Taurus. But anyway, take a look at his helmet sculpt. It has a nice sculpt of the bull. Really nice here. But anyway, just like Tenbin Gold, Oushi Black has a armor texture, but this time he is much bulkier than Tenbin Gold. But anyway, taking a look at his chest here, you can see he got that nice star design, pretty similar to what we saw with the last 4. And then you can see his emblem of the Taurus there. There's his Q buckle. And just like the other 4, he is missing some silver accents here. And then right here, you can see the toes are nicely painted here. Kind of looks like a foot of a bull, huh? The hoof of a bull. But anyway, here's the arm here. You can see nicely muscular here. And then here on this other arm here, there's his Caesar Blaster. It's not really painted in the actual color it's supposed to be, but it's in the color of the actual Senshi here, which is no big deal. Then here's the back of Oushi Black. Very muscular here, I must say. But anyway, here's his tag. It says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, Sentai Hero Series 05, Oushi Black, and there's his Qtama here. Now, real quickly, this time I'm going to show you the articulation, but here's one little issue. Due to this shoulder part right here, you can't hinder all the way, so it stops right here. But you can hinder it back like that a little bit. So you can't really do a full 360 rotation here. which doesn't really hurt the vinyl figure. And he does have waist movement here, as bulky as he is. His constellation is the Ophiuchus, and which is a serpent bearer. But I'll put the name Ophiuchus in the annotations, just so you can know how it's supposed to be pronounced or whatever. But anyway, take a look at the helmet sculpt here. I really like this helmet sculpt here of Hebitsukai Silver. And this is one of my most favorite here so far out of this whole set of the vinyl figures. But really nice here. Give you a little close up there. But anyway, just like the last 5, he's got the same star design on his chest here. And then there's his emblem of the Ophiuchus. And then there's his Q buckle. And of course, just like the last 5, he is missing some silver accents here. But he's got some silver accents right here and here. And I don't know if you can see this, but he does have scales, and he has scales right here on his arms and on his legs, pretty much going along what his constellation is, which is a serpent, which is really cool. And I'm glad they add this. So yeah, I'm gonna get a little close up. You can see the texture is nothing but scales here. But anyway, and his Caesar blaster is going along with his actual color and not really painted in the red and the main colors for the Caesar blaster there. Of course, there's a strap here. So anyway, and then here's the back here. You can see he's missing more paint here on the back right here, which is not a big deal. And then of course, here is his tag. It says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, Sentai Hero Series 06, Hebitsukai Silver. Really nice, and got the Q-Tama right here in the back. So once again, I won't be showing off the articulation. Green, of course, her constellation is the Chameleon. And so taking a look at her head sculpt here, like I said, I cannot help to rave on these helmet sculpts, but they look very nice. And Chameleon Greens is really nice with the Chameleon. I mean, there's the tongue there, and you can see the eyes. Really nice. And then here's her body. You can see she's got the same as the last 6, pretty much got the nice star design there. And then there's her emblem there of the Chameleon. There's her Q buckle there. Once again, just like the last 6, missing that the silver accent right there. And you can see she's got a skirt now, because she is a girl. So, and then there's her silver accent right here on the boots here. Same thing on the arm with the gloves here. Got the silver accent here and here. Really nice. And then there's his Caesar blaster. It's going along with her actual color instead of the actual color the Caesar blaster is supposed to be. But then here's the back here. You can see pretty much missing the black here and the silver accent here. But which doesn't really hurt the figure here. And so here's her tag. It says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger right here. Sentai Hero Series 07, Chameleon Green. And got the nice Q-Tama here. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the articulation, of course, 360 in the arms here, and then movement in the waist. Friends, and her constellation is an Aquilo, which is an eagle constellation here. But anyway, taking a look at her helmet sculpt here, a very cool sculpt on the helmet here of the eagle. I know I have harped a lot about these helmet sculpts, but they look really nice here. Like I said, I wish the visors were black here, but, what can you do? But anyway, just like the previous 7, she has the star design right here on her chest here. And you can see she's got her emblem of the eagle. Really nice there. There's her Q buckle. And you can see she's missing, of course, the silver accent here going along down where her skirt is. And so she does have a skirt, so she's a girl also, like Chameleon Green. And then there's her silver accent here. And then the same thing on the gloves here. And then here is her Caesar blaster here, which is in the actual color of, the Senshi's color, which right here is pink, but not the actual color, which is what the Caesar blaster is supposed to be. But anyway, taking a look at the back of her, as you can see, she's got some nice wings, and pretty much this is a nice add-on to her suit because her constellation is, an eagle or the Aquilo. And so, Aquila, excuse me. So, a nice touch. I do dig the wings on this one here. And then there's her, she's missing the silver accent here and here. And on her tag here, it pretty much says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger right here. Sentai Hero Series 08, Washi Pink, and got that nice Kutama here. Yellow. His constellation is the Dorado, which is a swordfish constellation here. And so, taking a look at his helmet sculpt here, not really a fan of this guy's helmet sculpt. I'm not really a fan of it. Just something doesn't stand out. I guess it's supposed to be a beak of the swordfish sticking out like this, and like the fins being here at the back and so on. So, not really a fan of this. But anyway, all in all these figures look nice. Big fan of Kyurangers already. But anyway, take a look at the body here. You can see, just like the previous 8, has that nice star design right here on the chest here. And then you can see the emblem of the swordfish there, or the Dorado. Really nice there. And there's his Q buckle. And you can see he's missing, of course, just like the previous 8, the silver accent here. And then got some nice silver accents here and here. And then on the side here. And of course, here's his Phaser Blaster, pretty much going along with his actual color, being yellow, which not being the actual color of what the Phaser Blaster has. But anyway, and this yellow here is a little bit brighter than compared to the yellowish gold that's on Tenbin Gold. But really nice, gotta say. And then on the back here, you can see missing the black paint right here, and the silver accent missing right here. But like I said, friends, don't get me wrong, it's not really hurting the figure when there's no paint, when there's paint missing. But anyway, here's his tag. It says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, Sentai Hero Series 09, Kajiki Yellow, and got his nice Kutama here of the swordfish. Really nice. So. Well, friends, my final thoughts on these vinyl figures. I will say, friends, I do really like them. And yeah, I pretty much gave you all my input and everything. But I most really like the sculpts on these helmets. These helmets on these vinyl figures look really good. And mainly the designs in general, you know, on the suits and everything that we've had. But, and it's really neat that they went ahead and had each Senshi go along with their constellations. And, you know, who isn't a fan of constellations like I am? I mean, we went from animals to space now in a Sentai here. And as you can see, we've evolved from a 5-person team to a 9-person team, which is so downright amazing. So, but yeah, friends, I'm going to tell you this now. I do highly recommend these vinyl figures. I mean, there are no pieces whatsoever that come with these vinyl figures. And they're very cheap. So please, friends, don't pass on these. I highly do recommend them. These would fit rather perfect with the mechas. Like, for instance, you would have Shishi Red with Shishi Voyager, and Okami Blue with Okami Voyager, and so on. So that would make a nice little addition to your collection when it comes to Kyurangers, and especially when it comes to these vinyl figures. So good luck, friends, on trying to find these nice figures, and happy hunting. And friends, please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And if you like this review, please smack that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon when I upload a new video. And friends, it's a review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Sentai Hero Series 1 through 9 vinyl figures. I hope you enjoy. Well, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. Hope you have a good day. And friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.